Hello there and welcome back to another installment of SCP Readings with your reader here, Gmodon. Today we're looking at SCP-2076. There's a link down in the description for you to follow along as I read out loud. SCP-2076 is the defined designation for an info-hazardous publicity campaign currently manifesting through folders, billboards, and local radio and television transmissions in the state of Illinois. When compared to non-anomalous publicity efforts, SCP-2076 shows no visually perceptible signs of anomalous properties in its layout, design, or distribution, and is laid out as a common low-budget marketing operation. The content of instances of SCP-2076 will invariably consist of false or incomprehensible messages delivered through short sentences highlighted in vibrant colors and depicted by forms of imagery representing a part of a situation or statement described by the phrase. This combination will be perceived by sapient beings as a part of a common and credible advertisement asset solely distributed through means of communication and will be interpreted as legitimate by any affected instances. Any sapient beings affected by an instance of SCP-2076 will show continuous interest in taking part in the activities described by the info hazard, while holding a constant need to permanently introduce the depicted situation to one's daily activities in any ordinary manner, while not being able to perceive any egregious peculiarities involving one's recent behavior. On the date of July 21st, sometime in the 2000s, active containment measures detected an anomalous manifestation affecting several folders being freely distributed in the Blank Neighbors and Women's Association, matching the pattern of previous activity involving SCP-2076. The manifestation was initially observed as a publicity folder, showcasing a large amount of cardboard boxes being carried and pushed by human beings. The captioning of the folder during this manifestation was, "Feeding your cardboard box with baked potatoes can increase the survival of the golden lion tamarin." Following this manifestation, a significant turnover in capital stock related to packaging industries in the city of Blank, Illinois was registered, along with a sudden increase in food chain sales of baked potatoes. A Foundation elaborated public research conducted on the date of July 26, sometime in the 2000s, revealed that 2 in 3 members of Blank Neighbors and Women's Association had recently acquired a relevant amount of cardboard boxes with no apparent given purpose. At time of writing, no alterations in the life cycle for specimens of Leontopithecus rosalia was registered in the wild or Foundation-operated preservation centers. Addendum 2076-A. The following is an excerpt of a report elaborated by the Blank Health Surveillance Department following a complaint made by a citizen identified as a side neighbor for Miss Addison Blank, known by the local community as the current president of the Blank Neighbors and Women's Association. Entering the house, a foul scent identified by our on-site specialist as that of rotting vegetation was noticed by the crew. The source of the scent was then detected as several cardboard boxes positioned on the inside and the outside of Miss Blank's household. Inside each one of the cardboard boxes, several pieces of vegetal matter were found on an advanced state of decomposition. Dr. Gregory Masters, Health Surveillance Inspector. Incident Log 2076-B. On the date of December 12, 2000 blank, active monitoring detected a massive influx of emergency service requests reporting a shooting of massive proportions inside the Blank Police Department precinct. Medical evacuation assets addressed the number of casualties as 20+ human beings holding self-inflicted facial bullet wounds. A covert Foundation-operated inoculated response team ruled the cause of the incident as a mass hysteria episode related to a cognito-hazardous manifestation of SCP-2076. I've always found subliminal messages and things such as advertising really, truly interesting, like how companies will use certain colors to influence you to buy something, or they'll word things in a certain way to make our brains unconsciously want to do something. In that, this SCP just takes it to a whole new meaning with its cognito-hazardous properties, and it just makes it so blatant, but somehow makes it irresistible to want to do. So, if you see any of these signs around your town, don't listen to them. Shooting yourself won't increase your bullet resistance. I promise. So that has been SCP-2076. Thank you for joining me on this reading. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.